Open your eyes. We are at a crossroads. A profound awakening is happening. People are starting to see the truth. Systems of control are crumbling. We are waking up from a long slumber. It's time to reclaim our power. For too long, we have been passive. We accepted stories fed to us. We believed authority figures without question. Now, the veil is lifting. We see the manipulation. We feel the discontent. It's time to break free. This is a call to action. Look around you. The evidence is everywhere. The systems meant to protect us often exploit us. Our institutions are not always what they seem. It's time to question everything. Open your mind, open your heart. The truth is out there. It's time to see the world with fresh eyes. We can create a better future. We can build a world based on love, not fear. Join the revolution. Governments crave control. It's how they maintain power. Fear is their most effective tool. They bombard us with threats to keep us afraid. Terrorism, war, economic collapse, the narrative is constant. They promise security, they pledge protection. But at what cost? We surrender our freedom for an illusion of safety. We trade critical thinking for blind obedience. This fear cripples us. We become suspicious of each other. We accept invasive surveillance. We allow our rights to be eroded in the name of security. This is not living, it's merely existing in a cage of our own making. Don't be fooled. Question the official narrative. Challenge the politics of fear. We are capable of creating a world without constant threat, a world where cooperation trumps conflict, a world built on trust, not fear. Universities should be havens of free thought, places to challenge assumptions and expand our understanding. Sadly, they often fall short of this ideal. The education system can stifle true learning. Curriculums are controlled, information is filtered, students are taught to memorize, not to think critically. They become cogs in the machine, not independent thinkers. This serves the status quo. Universities churn out graduates who conform. They are ill-equipped to challenge the system. They lack the critical thinking skills to see through propaganda. This is not education, it's indoctrination. Seek knowledge beyond the classroom. Read widely, question everything. Engage in open dialogue. True learning is a lifelong pursuit. It's about expanding your mind, not conforming to a narrow worldview. We are told that doctors are the guardians of our health. While many are genuinely dedicated, the healthcare system is flawed. It often prioritizes profit over well-being. Our bodies become commodities. Expensive treatments are favored over preventative care. Pharmaceutical companies push drugs with dangerous side effects. Natural remedies are often dismissed. The focus is on symptoms, not root causes. This system creates dependency. We are conditioned to rely on doctors and medication. We lose trust in our body's innate ability to heal. We surrender our power to a system that benefits from our illness. Take control of your health. Research alternative therapies. Listen to your body. Eat nutritious food, exercise, and connect with nature. Become an active participant in your own well-being. The media shapes our perception of the world. It's a powerful tool for manipulation. Instead of informing us, it bombards us with carefully curated narratives. The truth becomes distorted. Sensationalism sells. Fear sells even more. We are bombarded with stories of crime, disaster, and conflict. This creates a climate of anxiety and fear. It distracts us from the real issues. Meanwhile, important stories are ignored. Corporate interests dictate the news agenda. Dissent is silenced. We are fed a steady diet of propaganda disguised as news. This keeps us passive and uninformed. Become a discerning consumer of information. Question everything you read and see. Seek out independent media sources. Don't let the mainstream media dictate your reality. Think for yourself. Religion can provide comfort and community. However, it can also be a tool for control. Organized religion often promotes blind faith and obedience. This can stifle spiritual growth. We are taught to rely on external authorities. We are told what to believe and how to live. This can create a sense of dependency. It discourages critical thinking and personal exploration. True spirituality is about connecting with something greater than ourselves. It's about personal growth, compassion, and love. It's not about blindly following dogma or surrendering your power to an institution. Look within, explore your own spirituality, connect with nature, meditate, practice mindfulness. You have the power to access your own inner wisdom. You don't need a middleman to connect with the divine. We are far more powerful than we realize. We have an untapped reservoir of strength, creativity, and love within us. Society conditions us to forget this. It wants us to feel small and powerless. This serves the status quo. It keeps us trapped in a cycle of consumption and obedience. It prevents us from reaching our full potential. It keeps us from creating the world we know is possible. Remember who you are. You are a spark of the divine. You have the power to change your life and the world around you. Don't underestimate your ability to make a difference. Embrace your potential, cultivate your talents, use your voice, connect with like-minded individuals. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positive change. We are the ones we've been waiting for. The time for complacency is over. We are at a tipping point. The old systems are collapsing, a new world is being born. It's time to rise up and reclaim our power. This is not about violence or aggression. This is a revolution of consciousness. It starts with each of us making a choice to no longer be controlled by fear, a choice to think for ourselves, disconnect from the matrix, step out of the system, simplify your life, consume less, connect with nature, reconnect with your community, build a life based on love, compassion, and authenticity. The power is in your hands. Choose to reclaim it. Choose to create a better world. The time is now. The future is ours to create. Imagine a world free from fear and oppression. A world where governments serve the people, not corporations. A world where education fosters critical thinking and creativity. Imagine a world where healthcare focuses on well-being, not profit. A world where the media reports truth, not propaganda. A world where spirituality is about personal growth, not blind faith. This is the world we can create together. It starts with each of us taking responsibility for our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. It starts with choosing love over fear. Let us embrace this new era with courage and compassion. Let us build a world where everyone can thrive. Let us create a future worthy of ourselves and generations to come.